Hello and welcome to Sleepy English, the practice for learners who want to speak English with more confidence and ease. I'm Alex and I'm here to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, night by night. I will be speaking slowly and clearly so you can follow me and relax before sleep. In today's episode, we're going to listen to something very simple but very powerful. 100 sentences for your daily life. Even if your brain is tired, even if you feel stuck, even if you don't live in an English-speaking country, many people think they need to study hard with books or grammar to speak English well. But that's not true. You don't need to sit at a desk. You don't need a teacher next to you. You don't need to feel stressed every night. What you need are small, smart patterns, sentences that are easy to remember, phrases that fit into your subconscious, words that help you feel more comfortable, more natural, and more confident using English. So, let's begin. Let's start with a simple question. What is passive learning? Maybe you have heard the word before, subconscious. Maybe you haven't. Passive listening is one of the best techniques to improve your speaking and listening at the same time. It's simple and very powerful. Here is how it works. You listen to someone speaking English like me right now, and you try to let the sounds enter your mind. You don't struggle. You don't translate in your head. You don't look at a notebook. You just let the sound be like a dream. You try to hear the words at the same speed with the same tone and the same rhythm as the speaker. Let's try it together. I'll say a sentence and you just listen. I want to speak English fluently. Now you listen. I practice English every day. Now you listen. Listening helps me speak better. Now you relax. Very good. That's it. That's the magic. At first it feels very easy. You may not remember everything you hear. That's okay. Passive listening is not about memorizing every word. It's about training your brain and your ears to work together in English. It helps you get used to how English sounds, how it moves, how it feels in your heart. If you do this often, even 10 minutes a night, you will start to speak faster, more clearly, and more naturally. It's a small habit with big results. Now, let's talk about the main question. How can you practice English every night? Many students tell me, Alex, I want to learn, but I'm too tired. I'm always exhausted. I feel overwhelmed when I study. I don't know how to continue. And I always say, you don't need a lot of energy. You don't need perfect focus. You don't need to wait for the weekend. You just need to press play. Let me give you 5 simple and powerful ways to practice English every single night, in your real life, wherever you are. Tip number 1, listen to English every night. This is the most important step. If you want to speak better, you must listen more every night. Not once a week, not only in class, every night. Listening helps you absorb new words. It helps you hear the real rhythm of English. It trains your mind to understand faster and it helps you get used to how real people speak, not just the English in textbooks. So, how can you do it? You can listen to programs like this one. You can listen to English audio. You can watch videos on YouTube. You can listen to short stories or English news for learners. You don't need to understand every single word at once. You don't need to feel like you are studying for an exam. What you need is to relax and let the English language flow into your mind as you drift off to sleep. This is how children learn. They don't study grammar books, they listen and they absorb the world around them. You can do the same. This is the power of our 100 sentences today. They are chosen specifically to help you speak with more confidence tomorrow. Tip number 2, don't worry about memory. Your brain is a wonderful machine. Even when you are sleeping, it is processing the sounds you heard. It is organizing the new words and making them part of your own voice. Tip number 3, be consistent. 5 minutes of listening every night is better than 5 hours once a month. This is the secret of the most successful learners I know. They make English a part of their bedtime routine, like brushing their teeth or closing their eyes. It becomes natural. It becomes easy. It becomes a joy. Tip number 4, try to visualize. When you hear a sentence like I am drinking a cup of tea, try to see that cup in your mind. Don't look for the translation in your language. Look for the image. This connects the English word directly to the real world. This is how you stop translating in your head and start thinking in English. And finally, tip number 5, be kind to yourself. Learning a language is a journey, not a race. You are doing a great job just by being here and listening to this right now. Now, take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Let the stress of the day go away. We are going to start our list of 100 sentences. I will say each sentence twice. The first time, just listen. The second time, if you are still awake, you can say it softly in your mind. Let's begin this journey to fluency together. You are ready, you are capable, and you are already becoming a better English speaker. Let's start with the first one. You don't need to worry about the grammar rules right now. You don't need to analyze why we use one word instead of another. What you need is to feel the music of the language. Listen to how the words connect. Listen to the silence between the sentences. This is how you develop a feel for English. This is how you stop making mistakes without even thinking about it. Let's look at the next important step. Tip number 3, focus on the phrases, not just single words. When you learn a phrase like "I'm looking forward to it," you learn a whole piece of the puzzle. You don't need to build the sentence from zero. You just use the piece you already know. This is the secret to speaking faster. It's about having many pieces ready in your mind. My 100 sentences today are these pieces. They are common, they are useful, and they are perfect for your level, from A1 to B2. Many students ask me, "Tom, will I really learn while I sleep?" And I say, your brain never truly stops. It is always working. It is always learning. Even when your eyes are closed, your subconscious is listening. It is taking these 100 sentences and making them yours. So, tip number 4, make it a habit. Listen to this video every night for 7 days. You will be surprised at how much easier English feels on day 7. You will start to hear these sentences in your head when you wake up. You will start to use them when you speak to people. It's like magic, but it's actually just how your brain works. And finally, tip number 5, enjoy the process. Don't make it a chore. Don't make it a task. Make it your time to relax. Make it your time to grow. You are doing something amazing for yourself. You are opening a door to a new world. So, are you ready? Get comfortable. Close your eyes if you want to. We are going to start with the 100 sentences now. I will say them slowly, with pauses, so you can absorb every sound. Let's begin our journey to fluency. Level A1. The basics 1 to 25. I am learning English every day. My name is Alex and I like languages. Where is the nearest coffee shop? I need some help with my bags. What time does the train leave? It is a beautiful day today. I would like a glass of water, please. How much does this cost? I am very happy to meet you. Can you speak more slowly, please? I don't understand this word. What do you do for a living? I live in a big city. My family is very important to me. I like to listen to music. Can you show me on the map? I am looking for the city center. It is nice to be here. What is your favorite food? I have a brother and a sister. I am tired but I am happy. Today is Monday, the start of the week. Do you have any recommendations? I am going to the supermarket now. See you later. Have a nice day. Level A2. Daily life 26 to 50. I'm thinking about taking a short break. Have you ever been to London before? I usually get up at 7 in the morning. I'm not sure if I can come tonight. Could you tell me how to get there? I've been working here for 3 years. What are your plans for the weekend? I really enjoyed the movie we watched. It's much colder today than it was yesterday. I prefer tea over coffee in the evening. Could you lend me a hand with this? I'm looking forward to our meeting tomorrow. Let's meet at the entrance at 6 o'clock. I forgot to bring my umbrella today. Is there anything else you need from me? I need to improve my speaking skills. It takes about 20 minutes to get there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch what you said. The weather is perfect for a long walk. I've always wanted to learn how to cook. Can I try this on in a smaller size? I think we should order some pizza tonight. My phone is almost out of battery. I'll call you as soon as I arrive. Everything is going to be just fine. Level B1. Expressions and feelings 5175. I've been trying to stay positive lately. It's not as difficult as it seems at first. I tend to agree with your point of view. That's a very interesting way of looking at it. I'm not quite sure how to explain this. It depends on how much time we have left. I used to play the guitar when I was younger. Could you give me some advice on this matter? I'm currently looking for a new challenge. It makes no sense to worry about the past. I've heard a lot of good things about you. We should definitely keep in touch from now on. I'm trying to cut down on sugar these days. It was such a surprising turn of events. I'm not used to waking up so early. As far as I know, the meeting is still on. I'd rather stay at home and relax tonight. It's worth checking the details one more time. I've managed to finish all my tasks today. Could you please clarify what you mean? I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed with work. It's a great opportunity to learn something new. I'll do my best to help you with that. I'm not really into sports, to be honest. Let's hope for the best in this situation. Level B2. Fluency and nuance 76 to 100. I've come to realize that consistency is key. It's a common misconception that English is hard. I'm fairly confident that we can find a solution. In the long run, this will be very beneficial. I'd like to point out a few important details. To be perfectly honest, I was quite disappointed. It's essential to maintain a healthy balance. I'm struggling to keep up with all the changes. We need to take everything into consideration. It's highly unlikely that he will change his mind. I'm absolutely thrilled about the new project. We should look at this from a different perspective. I can't emphasize enough how important this is. It's hard to put into words how I feel right now. I've been reflecting on my goals for the future. That's a valid point, but I have a different idea. I'm looking for ways to expand my horizons. It's not worth getting upset over small things. I've always been fascinated by different cultures. I'm determined to reach my full potential. It's just a matter of time before we succeed. I've finally gotten the hang of this new software. We need to focus on what really matters most. I'm incredibly grateful for your ongoing support. I am becoming a fluent English speaker tonight.